as you can see, I've got a ton of packages here. Like, these are all sports cards. And even though this looks like a shoebox underneath, and I'll have more about that. You'll know why that is there. But man, let's go ahead and just start making some room here so I can start just cracking some of these open. I mean, this feels like Christmas. Like I know everything that I bought, but it's been so long that you almost forget. But I'm excited. You get to be a part of this. You get to see everything, all the sports cards. And once again, yes, some of this is for my personal collection, but also this is an investment. At least that's what I'm justifying to myself. So let's go ahead and just get started. All right, so we got first one here. Oh, okay.
And let me see what you have. No!
Okay, yeah. So this one here, this one wasn't a lot of money. This is a Magic Johnson rookie card, not a rookie card, Magic Johnson autograph card. And just take a look at that one. So this one here, I found it on eBay. Magic Johnson Lakers, I mean, as a kid, Magic Larry, that whole rivalry. But he must have done like a really big signing because this one was only like $55. It's not graded, even though it looks like it's graded. But yeah, 2018 Panini Contenders Magic Johnson Auto. I mean, that is just a pretty card. So that is the first one. All right, let's go ahead and God, so excited. All right, so this was I think the most expensive card that I purchased when I got back into this, and this is a Luka rookie. So this is a Luka, and I'm gonna butcher his last name, Doncic, I think is actually how you pronounce it. I actually got it right. That is amazing. So Luka Doncic, this is a Prism. This is a PSA 10, which means that it is in perfect condition. This one here, I paid $1,275 on. So $1,275 for a Luka rookie Prism. This is what they would call a base card. There's a silver, which is a lot more expensive. I was for now content with the $1,200. I've seen these already selling for like $1,500, so maybe he already made some money. Who knows? But Luka, I mean, this guy wins MVP if they make it deep run in the playoffs and eventually win a championship. Like, that is going to be a very valuable card. So we got the Luka PSA 10 base Prism rookie. What else we got here? I appreciate the packaging on these, making sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Full send, baby, full send. So this is, as I mentioned this on the podcast. I mentioned this as on the previous video as far as like what are some of the cards that I'm focusing on. And this guy, legend, and there's really no other way like his price can go. So I actually bought two of these. This is a Kobe.
Now Kobe got a shot at the buzzer and does it.
Topps Finest 1996 rookie card. Put them both right there so you can see how pretty. And I got the glare. Try it up there so you can see it. So there are a few different Kobe rookies. This is one of them, a Topps Finest. There are a few different variations of this card, as I have since learned. So this is we got a PSA 9, and then I've got a Beckett 9. And there are variations of this that actually have the coding on the card, but this one here, which one did I pay more for? On the Kobe, so the PSA 9. So funny enough is I only paid $447 for this one, and I paid $820 for the Beckett, the BGS grading. So same rating, and how this usually works, this one here should be priced more, but what I've seen is that there was just a bunch coming at the end of auction at the same time, so I ended up getting these like at the exact same time. So my first two Kobe rookies, I just gotta show these one more time because they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Come on, camera, zoom, baby. So I got 2 Kobe rookies. Pumped about that. What is next? Let's find out what's in this purple packaging. I mean, this is so pretty here. Not a lot of bubble wrap. Okay, so this one here was a bit of an impulse buy, maybe some, I don't say buyer's remorse yet. So this is a 1986 Star Michael Jordan card, and there are a ton of variations of Star, and the story is with Star is that from I think 83 to 86, there were no basketball cards being made. So the only cards being made were these Star cards. And with Star, I think that they were passed out at games. So you had to go to a game to get these. And there's the Jordan 1985 Star. When that card, there aren't a lot in mint condition. That thing will sell anywhere from like 50,000 on up to like 150, maybe even more. Why I say that this is an impulse buy is because there was no bids on it. It was $400. This one here is graded a 6 by Beckett. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little off-centered, and even the centering grade was a 5. So typically I like to, if I'm gonna buy a card, I want it to be decently centered. I really thought that somebody was going to outbid me on this. They didn't, so now I have it. So as of right now, I'm gonna hang on to it because they're not making any of these. It is the GOAT. It's the 1986 playoffs. That's the edition here. So $400, Michael Jordan 1986 Star there. So that is that one. Let's get to this one here. Okay. Ooh, this is so much fun.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. Ow!
Okay, another one to be excited about. So I guess I didn't realize that this person was throwing in some other cards. So first I'll just show you, I don't know if they just did this maybe to get some nice reviews on eBay. So we've got these Michael Jordan cards. There's nothing great with these. I'll find out more. This one might be worth like $20 or $30. I don't really know much about it. It's some sort of XP card. But this isn't why I bought these cards. These came along with this one here. So this is a 1996 Topps Finest. This is actually, it is a reprint. Kind of hard to tell, but I just talked about this, the 1985 Star Jordan. Well, this is what the card looks like. So that is the actual card, but in 96, Topps did a reprint of not just this card, but a bunch of other like rare rookie cards. And so with this variation, there is a base card. This is actually the chrome version, and then there is a refractor version, which I think that's coming in a future video. But this one is not graded, and my belief is that these 85 Star cards, the originals, are so hard to find right now that most investors, collectors like myself, you're not gonna be able to get it. You can't afford it. So what's the next best thing? There are so many of these that are counterfeit out there on eBay. You can find them for $1. Sometimes people are trying to sell them for $100, even though it's a reprint. Don't pay $100 for a reprint, for a fake reprint.
It's a fake.
So this would be considered a legitimate reprint, and it's not perfectly centered. It's a bit off center there, but I'm hoping that if I get this puppy graded, that it can get maybe a 7.5 possibly. And my belief is that this will be a $2,000-$3,000 card before too long, just because these are rare. The chrome versions are more rare than the base version, and the refractor, which I almost got. Well, there's one I didn't get on because it sold for almost like $4 grand, and it was not rated at all. So this one here, I am very excited about. I actually want to add more to these to my collection. So that's another one I'm pumped about. So another MJ, I'll add that to the GOAT pile. On that one there, I think I paid, what is it? So that one there was only $290 for that card plus all the other ones that came with it. So really, really happy with that purchase. All right, so there's that one. Let's find out about this one. Okay, this is funny. So here's what I've also learned, and this is kind of a foreshadow to this box here. So if you didn't know, not only can you buy cards on eBay or any card shows, etc., but StockX also is now selling collectibles, and you can buy various things on like Game Boy, or not Game Boys. That's probably before anybody watching this, but like Xboxes. You can buy different type like dolls or action figures. You can just buy various things, and they also sell cards. And what I loved on there is that it's the same thing. Like you can bid on any card, and if somebody eventually wants to sell it to you, then your order fills. And I picked this up on StockX. I just got this one in. So here we go. We got Mr. Kobe Bryant again. So this is a 96 Bowman's Best. This is a rookie. It's a PSA 9. So with these, like, I'm not ready to get all the 10s yet. The 10s are basically, if this one here, let's see, I paid $650 for this one. And if I were to get a 10, it probably would have ran anywhere from 3, 4, or 5,000. So that's just the difference between 9 and 10 right now. I am very content for the time being getting all these in 9. I love this. You got the StockX verified on the back of the card. If you've never purchased shoes from StockX, they have the little tag on there that says it's verified. So we got another Kobe rookie. This one is super, super pretty. It looks like a chrome version, but this is just their base. Mint 9 Kobe Bowman's Best, so $650 for that one. This one here, I don't even know what this is. Oh wait, no, I think I know. I think I know. Okay, so this is another one that I purchased on StockX. I love the different packaging. Not very consistent. You saw the little yellow envelope there. This one, they sent a box. It looks like you could put maybe a hat in. And oh yeah, here we go. So this is another Luka rookie. So this is the Panini Emergent. This one here isn't super rare as the Prism. What I'm learning with Panini is that they have so many different variations of cards. I don't know how many different brands. I've heard so many different brands that they have. But with this one here, I think, let's see how much I paid. This one was only about like a couple hundred maybe. So a Emergent PSA 175. If you saw the tag there was tax. Right now I'm just including the base price, not including shipping and handling. So 175 is what I paid for this Luka, and it is a PSA 10. And to me, like, if I'm a Luka fan and I can't afford the PSA 10 in like the Prism, then there is this one. There's I think a Panini Contenders or Chronicles that you can get around $200 for a PSA 10. So if you're looking for some Luka rookies and you want them graded, you can also do it from StockX. This is not sponsored by StockX, but you can see their nice little StockX verified sticker on the back, which I think is pretty freaking sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I love that. So we got another Luka rookie, adding that there. And are we almost done? Like, this just seems like, I don't know, I just hope there's more. I mean, there is more coming, but as far as for this video, okay, here we go. We talked about this one a few times. So this is the base version of the 96 Topps. So this is once again the reprint of the Jordan 85 Star. So this is the base version of the 96 Topps. So this one here is less expensive. And then pulling up, where did it go? I had it right over here. Oh, here it is. So I mentioned this is the one earlier. So we've got the base, and then we've got the chrome version, and then there is also the refractor. Neither one of these is graded. This one looks like it's in really good condition. If this one's gonna get a 7, man, this one is really, really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say a 10, because anytime you think of 10, you're probably gonna get a 9, but I'm thinking it could get a 9, maybe an 8.5. I have to inspect a little bit closer, but I'll get a close-up of these side by side so you can see the difference between a chrome and the base card. I am so excited about both of these cards. I want more of these. I firmly believe that this is an investment, and maybe I don't know anything about sports cards because this is totally my gut, but I'm seeing these go up in price, and once again, they're not made a lot. And once, like, going back to my original point, most investors can't get the original 85 stars, so this is one that you and I can get our hands on. So this one here, the base one was $112, like $112. Like, that is a steal. Very excited. Eventually I will get all of these graded. So, okay, so that's that. No more. Did I drop any? Is there any more down here? Huh? How about you? Red? Did you take any of my cards? Some other cards I just realized I don't have in this office. I think they're over in my other office. I did buy some LaMelo Ball rookies. He was a clear-cut favorite for Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, he did get hurt. But I was able to pick up a few different lots of his rookie NBA hoops, also some Prism. And with those, I think total was $134 for the NBA hoops rookie. So I got 4 of those, and I got 5 of his Prism rookies. So total for that was $31. So I ended up getting 9 LaMelo Ball rookies for $165. So that was a steal, and I will be adding more of those. I think the fact that he's injured now, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't come back anytime soon, because that means that people won't be buying his card as much. I mean, there's still people who want to buy his card, but you know, if he's not playing, he's not in the playoffs, people aren't talking about him. Usually demand will go down a little bit, so there might be an opportunity to buy more of his rookies and then capitalize next year when he comes back with a vengeance. So that is the other part, and I guess that brings us here. So this is the last one. I guess I kind of ruined this with the other StockX openings that I did. So I got this box, and I was just so confused because, I mean, this is a box that you would expect to have sneakers in it, and then sure enough, I'm picking up, the thing is super light, and I open up the box, and this is what I see. So yes, we have our last and final Luka Doncic rookie. This is a PSA 10. This is his NBA hoops. This is a base card, so I'll say nothing special here. I want this one. There's actually another one that's on the way. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. I bought his rated rookie, his Donruss Optic. Also bought that from StockX. That one was $605. But this one here I got for $335, which I think is actually a good deal. And the reason, this is why I do love about StockX, is that I just put the buy out there. I put my bid at $335, and then I don't know how many, maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, all of a sudden I got an email, got the notification, boom, your order is filled. So I've got another PSA 10 Luka to my collection, and it has the nice little StockX verified logo there on the back. I'm totally keeping that on there. Still don't understand why StockX sent this one in a shoebox and the other two in totally different packaging. Very, very, very random, but that's okay. Still got me another Luka PSA 10. Okay, so these are all the cards, but I swear, like, I'm adding this up and I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so this is what I forgot. A few weeks ago, I went to a card show, so a sports card show, and I took my 3 boys. It was the first card show that they'd ever been to, and it was the first time that I have been in over 20, maybe 30 years, and we had an awesome time. And while I was there, I'm like, obviously I had to buy some cards, but what I really wanted to do was buy a box of cards, because I have not opened a box in a very long time. But in true Jeff Rose fashion, I didn't buy just one box. No, I bought boxes. So I actually bought 6 boxes of NBA basketball cards, some NBA hoops, Mosaic, some Illusions, and some others. I don't even know. Like, there's so many brands out right now. Like, I don't even know who they all are, but I spent over $1,300, $1,350 I think to be exact, on these 6 boxes. So what you're getting ready to watch, not in this video, in the next video, I'm going to unbox these with each of my kids, and we're gonna see if we can pull some Zion rookies, maybe some John Morant rookies, and some of these rare parallels or autographs and all these other stuff that comes with it. But you have to watch the next video to find out what I pull, because it's going to be a ton of fun. As you can tell, I am loving sports cards. I'm loving sports card investing. I was doing some research today on a few cards, so I can't wait to share a future video of the next investments I've made in this, because it's fun. I want to make some money. We all want to make some money. But man, I'm having a lot of fun in the process, and I hope you are too. All right, y'all, be sure to subscribe. Check out that next video coming up on the $1,300 card unboxing. We got more fun stuff coming. See you next time. Peace.